Chapter 6, Beyond the Gate. Durant Manor 2024. Oh yeah, we're about to see if this is actually
Anything?
Sam.
Nothing. Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it.
Solve
There's
it.
an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Okay, so we go up.
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Interesting. Sound like something else opened. Yeah, so last episode. Are we gonna talk about that or no? Kinda got somebody killed, and it was the worst way possible. If I have the option to save Chris again, I'm not fucking saving Chris. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Alright, let's look around. Oh my gosh, it's dark. Can't see shit. Oh, who's this? The Legion. The friendship bound in blood. Oh, it looks so clean. Alright. Movie review, Murder Mill. Uh-oh. Okay. Reviewed at the second Fiendish Desires fan festival by your correspondent, Rabbit Hound. At the first glance, the only real issue with Murder Mill is its unskillful composition, the cinematic equivalent of your sister's kids putting on a play for the family before Thanksgiving dinner. The film sadly begins to dissolve into a vehicle for the filmmakers to not scare us, the audience, but instead shows how many other better horror films they've seen. The thing is, these aspects are not unusual in the genre and have more or less become par for the course of the festival circuits. What was unusual, however, was the oddly unsettling feeling that blanketed the 10 p.m. audience from its first frame, and I honestly cannot explain why. I almost want to see this movie now. The overall sense of dread that evening was palpable and unlike anything I had experienced before or am keen to experiencing again. The screening was mercifully cut short, though, as two festival goers began to assault nearby audience members before turning on one another, turning what was a below-average movie-going experience into absolute pandemonium. This reviewer could not get out of that theater fast enough. I'm not sure if this is a trick or a gimmick of some kind on the part of the filmmakers, and I'm not sure how that would even happen, but I'd imagine anyone with the mind to do something so devious would make a much better film than this. Honestly, guys, if you watch my channel and you see that I'm terrible at reading, it's because my brain moves so much faster than my mouth can keep up with. That's what I come to notice.
That's a lot of dollar for an old movie.
I was about to say Long Island, but Island, is it? I don't know. Fucking whatever. Auction house invoice, Augustine Lieber, Durant Manor, lot 106, description 8mm film. Oh, 10,000. 12,000. 12K. So it sounds like she's yeah. She's paying a lot for these film strips. Why? I don't know. Not too sure. Key.
You know what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby.
This one?
No one says that, Maddie.
Oh yeah, I already picked that up. Oh wait, wasn't there a door? Oh wait, it was a paper I saw. Wasn't there a door downstairs? Sorry. There's a lot of things catching my eye, and I'm thinking that they're secrets or something. Oh, they're both still down here. Yeah, there's some place down here that had a key. I think it was this thing. Yes. Oh, unlocked. Oh.
Something's missing.
Honestly, this game has shown the hillbilly so many times. You would think that the creator's favorite killer was the hillbilly. Okay, it's missing something there. Find the missing piece of the diorama. Was it this other hillbilly?
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
I moved the arm? No. Missing a piece. Okay. Also, I had some people point out the name at the bottom of this. Archibald Macmillan. I think that's the name of the trapper. Right? Maybe?
You're coming with me,
Oh.
buddy.
Yep, definitely this. Maybe that's just an Easter egg, or maybe that's a later step. I'm not too sure. Use that. Ah.
Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude.
Yep.
One hillbilly and his hammer reunited.
There we go.
Okay,
Man,
time to unlock that gate.
I'm just imagining Augustine Lieber like going through this whole process to open up her own door. Alright guys, let's go in.
What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know? Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Or heads and heads, and heads.
Okay, so we got a skull. It looks like a totem. Huntress. House. Let's try house. This one is, it looks also like a hex totem. Nope. Yep. Nope. Oh my god, my mouse is fucking not in the fucking center of the screen. Oh my god. Just go to the middle one. Fuck. Yes, this one. Spider. Tree. Oh, maybe it's the diorama that I saw. Okay. So it has to do with the hillbilly.
That was not so bad.
I think of it, she kinda does look like, oh gosh. She kinda does look like, oh, what's her name? Her mom, Bonnie. So, I gotta remember, I mean, the little toys I find on the ground are probably just Easter eggs.
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind
But
works,
as for like this stuff,
think
like
you
the
got your
mask and the
wish.
cage and all that stuff, I gotta try to think of it
Ray.
in the
I don't
universe
know
of
what
Dead by
I
Daylight
expected,
perspective.
but it wasn't this.
Like,
Let's take a look around. Be careful.
like, Dead by Daylight is absolutely canon to this. This is absolutely canon to Dead by Daylight. So I gotta imagine that Augustine Lieber's actually like collecting this stuff.
It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what. Something unearthly for sure.
Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is.
These mean anything to you?
Shit, I don't know if this progressed anything.
Yeah, actually. It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain. You know, right after they open the tomb?
Oh, yeah, totally. It is exactly like that. Huh.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was getting it mixed up with one of the
Come
other.
to think of it, I don't think there are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work?
Okay, look.
You haven't seen a single one of my films, have you?
I am a fan of your reputation.
Sure.
Honestly, just when it comes to movies, I'm more of a kind of guy. Like, crowd pleaser. Is it Cliff Barra?
My films examine the persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you. But now that you've shown your hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
I feel like this would be a funnier option. I mean, it says respectful. Let's try it.
There's really only one thing I can offer you.
Which is?
My friendship.
Yep, I knew that
You're
he was
joking,
gonna react that way.
right?
You strike me as someone who doesn't end up with a lot of people in your corner.
That's your opinion?
I'm pretty sure that whatever Augustine's up to does not involve us getting the sweet end of the deal.
Point?
If we've got any shot at figuring out what's going on and maybe getting the upper hand, we gotta trust each other.
There's only one person I trust, and he's got two thumbs, and he's this guy.
You can trust me, Stan. I will give you my word on that. If you tell me the truth about your film strip.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
Interesting. What is this?
This whole place is like a film set.
Oh my gosh, I just wish it wasn't so sensitive. Look, I barely move my mouse and the whole camera moves. Augustine has an interest in representations of godlike destructive forces. Not very good. Okay, it's over there.
Well, that's cheery.
Yeah. Looks like a lot of Aztec stuff. Is what this is reminding me. I'm not seeing a whole lot of like mythology or anything else. It just reminds me of like Aztec stuff. Let me get this thing first. What is it? Victor Soldier. She told me they must die, that it must be violent to open the gate or something like that. I kind of preemptively clicked on the continue button.
Is that dried blood?
That is definitely Frank Stone's. Oh, okay. I feel like this is what continues the thing forward. So let me not do that just yet. This little book right here. Fold of Fear. Who's that? Is that the Blight? No, not the Blight. The Dredge? Or something like that? I can't. In the 1960s Oh, it is the 1960s and America is in crisis. Eager to escape the era's political turbulence, a band of idealists start building a new society under the guidance of their charismatic leader. Before long, their numbers swell, with hundreds leaving their hardships behind to join the fold. But making a perfect world demands more than affirming mantras and positive mindset. Soon the personal troubles of the flock start to poison out paradise, and things take a real turn for the worst. It looks like the Dredge. Or... I think it's the Dredge, not the Blight. Pause the video to read this. I'm just gonna quickly read it in my head because it takes way too long to read it. Something blah 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 more blah 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 blah. I think it's the Dredge. I don't. Yeah, it's definitely Dredge. I get the Blight and the Dredge mixed up for some reason, but I'm pretty sure it's the Dredge. Alright, what's this?
I am speaking from the Trade Winds Movie Theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest, or I don't know.
There's more about that.
All I am able to report at this point is there have been
That's
several
locked.
attacks on the general
Alright.
public as well as police and medical. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what
I had to be on the other side. Oh my
catalyst
gosh.
for the
Alright.
situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself.
Oh, I gotta
As
actually
it's been
pull it.
reported, an employee was
This
stoned to
is-
death during a showing of
No.
Murder Mill.
There's no
From
way.
here I
It
can
can't
see
be.
considerable.
Hey, Linda. You should really come see.
Are those noises supposed to be in the cutscene, or am I still hearing
What
the
is
radio?
this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
Uh-oh. Sam? Oh, thank God you punched him. No, I don't want to attack him. No. No, it's literally Sam.
What? Sheriff Green?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna attack him. No, Sam's my guy. I will never do anything against Sam. Okay, that was a short chapter. A lot shorter than the last one. Anyways, that works for me because I had to go, unfortunately. But that was chapter 6. Chapter 6, I believe. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this series. More to come real soon. I've been actually pushing out a lot of videos, so that's why it's kind of taking a little bit longer than expected. But I will edit and release this video tonight, and then try to record the next part tomorrow. Keep it rolling, because I do want to get finished with this game because I feel like I'm so far behind already. Yeah, please like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Let's get this channel to 500 subscribers. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.